So what would you say then if you go back? So let's say we can take a time machine back to, let's say 15 years ago. Now let's do 20. So you were still already a little bit busy. What would you tell yourself with the experience that you have now?
Don't worry about what sort of industry thinks about what you're doing. You know, focus on what you kind of love, and I think that will radiate. And this legal thing, like, check on your contract. Please, if I would have checked all my contracts in the past. But yeah, and just create, create as much as possible. And
so you would say people don't be too stuck in the theory, don't be stuck, just start creating, making music.
And I think really important never to follow what other people are doing. Never try to be, if you really love that artist, don't try to copy it, And I think a lot of people are in dance music. It's quite a quantity game sometimes. People just release shitloads. And I think it's more important. It's good to be aware of what's happening out there and what other people are doing, but not to copy it, but the other way around, to avoid the cliche. So if you know, like, a lot of people are doing this sound and it's cool, then not do it, because then already a lot of people are doing, So try to avoid all these kind of holes where that already other people have filled. And I think that's, so I for somebody that doesn't really follow trends so much, I do follow trends a lot, let's say, just to know what not to do or so.
Yeah, okay. Now, so be aware.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Yeah. Be aware of what's happening. And so for the next Mason out here listening, checking it out, also wanting to have succeeding or surviving more than 2 decades in the industry, what is an advice that you can give the next Mason that is kind of on the starting position of what you already have been through from this time and age? Is there an advice that you can give this person?
Well, I think community is everything. So create your own community. You have to do it yourself now. It's you and fans. That's the only thing that matters. And that's also the only thing that's worth anything, So once that's sort of healthy enough, there's this rule: if you have 1,000 fans, you can make a livelihood from music. If you have 1,000 fans that support you and appreciate you and come to shows and stuff like that. So it's doable, but I think that's what you should focus on. And also that's later on when you're further in your career, what you can, where other people can help out, and, managers and publishers and all these stuff, they can help growing that further. But at the end, it's about you and people who taking the time to check out your music. And it's so valuable, I'm so thankful for people who listen to my stuff. It's
just building the community, having those around you, using them, or kind of like, and not forget them. Yeah. I know that you have some fans that are always coming, or it's nice how you always give them time. Yeah, I think that's important.
Yeah, and social media is also great for that, and all these things like Discord, where you can have a bit more one-on-one conversation stuff. It's a great time to also communicate with people following your stuff, and they can sort of think along, or with polls kind of give you a direction. And so I try to keep it a bit interactive,
Hey there, I appreciate you watching the video. If you like this one, check out this video or that video. And if you want to support the channel, make sure to click on top of my head on the logo and subscribe to the channel.